Hello everyone, and welcome back to ABS Racing League. We're here at the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium for round 8 of Tier 4 Season 2. Joining me once again, the commentary boss is PFL Solberg. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, thanks. I'm doing very good. And first thing, I'm just interested if Beans maybe can continue his winning ways. He won last time out at Monza, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. And also we saw Kieran crashing out there, so or just DNFing. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting also for him if he can extend his championship lead maybe. But yeah, we have now full wet weather, full wet conditions, so we're gonna just look at all the drivers and yeah, maybe we can see some big drama, like Orush is still very dangerous in full wet, so yeah.
Yeah, it's probably even more dangerous in full wet than it is in the dry. But Elias, he is back for his home race. So it'd be nice to see him and Kieran, of course, battle again. It's unfortunate he won't be able to mount a title charge, but I'm excited to see Elias back here. But still, it's I don't no idea how good he is in the wet because I don't think I've seen him race in the wet. 'Cause I don't think have we had any wet quali sessions this season. I think we may have had a wet race, but I'm not sure about quali yet.
Yeah, but then we're gonna have a dry race from what I can hear, so yeah,
Okay.
it really doesn't matter because everything can shuffle up in the race with different conditions to quali.
Yeah, but it's a very big grid tonight. So if the drivers don't qualify well, that could maybe come back to bite them because, well, of course you have some very quick corners that if trying to go side by side, for instance, Eau Rouge, even in the dry, that could end very badly for you. So especially the championship contenders like Kieran, now Beans, Adam, all those people. If they potentially get up in an incident, we could have maybe a fourth contender enter the fray
Oh,
for
and
this
Kieran
championship.
almost crashed out at Rouge on his
Speaking
first
of him,
flying lap. Yeah, he spun into the wall but didn't get any damage. I just caught
I
that
was
on.
lucky for him.
Yeah, that was really lucky.
Elias now coming through the Lacombe chicane for now down to the Brussels hairpin, I think it's called. I'm not too sure, but I think that's what it's called.
Yeah,
For then
it's
coming
called
through
sauce.
the corner with no name. Gotta make sure you don't run wide here. Elias does that to perfection there. A little bit of a slide on the exit, but he's fine. Now up to the very fast right-hander at Pouon. Make sure you don't hit the curb on the inside, otherwise that can spin you around and potentially in the wall. Now I've got no idea what this chicane's called, so I just call it the Savalo chicane. Now down towards Stavilo itself, got again another place where you could run wide. So he's got to make sure he doesn't do that either. Again, Elias seems very comfortable in the wet at his home race. Now on the run up now to Blanchimont, of course another corner which is very which could be a bit of a handful in the wet, shall we say. But Elias then once again, he seems like he's very confident in the wet at the moment.
Yeah, taking a
Now
very
through
wide
the-
line into the bus stop there, and now going through the line, it's gonna be 1:57.2. Now our
Decent
benchmark.
lap from maybe,
Yeah,
yes.
now Boy Lewis coming up to the line, and he's almost 1 and 2 seconds slower. Yeah, now everyone's doing their laps, and it seems like Elias really did an amazing job on his first lap. Because no one can beat him
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, he's got a gap of a whopping 6 tenths at the moment, ahead of one of our championship contenders, Adam Minto. So it's quite crazy to think Adam is still in this championship because he's had such bad luck over the last few rounds. But But I want to see if he can try and get. Oh, your boy Jake's out at Eau Rouge. So Eau Rouge is now. Actually, that's Radion. That's Radion. That part. So just reminds you of the meme all over again. But Silver Wolf now coming through Stavelo. Now up towards Blanchimont. Underneath the banner. Got to make sure he goes as quickly as he can. A little bit of a slide through Blanchimont, but he's fine. Now up towards the bus stop chicane. Gets his braking right. A little bit wide through the first part. Can Silver Wolf maybe stick this on the front row? Yep.
Yes.
By 2 tenths ahead of Adam.
Very good time from him so far. But yeah, the first time set by Elias still it's pretty impressive for tier 4, yeah. But now we have Kieran going through the Stavelo chicane. I actually saw the beginning of his lap. He almost slipped again at Eau Rouge, but yeah, he kept it. But he had to let off of the throttle a bit there. And now going a bit wide onto the Blanchimont corners. Now has to keep the speed through this. Not letting go of the throttle at all. And now going through the bus stop. A bit slow there. A bit wide, but yeah, he's got the exit done. And up to the line, it's P4. So still almost more than a second behind Elias. Wow. That's a great lap from Elias actually. Now.
Yeah. All Silver Wolf touches the grass a little bit, coming through Blanchimont. He's fine. Now up towards the bus stop. Can he get maybe anywhere near that front row? It's looking like an alright lap so far from the Scot. Now out of the final corner he comes. He does go P3, just behind Silver Wolf then. No, sorry. Yeah, never mind. So.
And now B-Hill with a very good lap, only almost. Less than 1/10 behind Elias. Nice job from him.
From B-Hill.
Yeah.
Really good job there from the Indian. Who else is on the lap? I think Swinners is just coming up to the Stavelo chicane. Yes, he is. Now, just got to make sure he doesn't run wide, which he doesn't. Now through Stavelo. What's his set to time? It's closer to Kieran's.
Oh, he went a bit
goes
wide
very
there.
wide on the exit of Stavelo. Keeps it together though, does the British driver.
And Elias improves. Only by a bit, but he improves. Wow. Amazing stuff. And yes, Swinners.
Bus stop.
Up to bus stop.
A little bit of a tank slapper, but he goes just behind his teammate actually. So two AlphaTauris then right on each other, but Kieran's improving by 3/10 then. Up to the line he comes then. Will this be in the 57s? Yes, it will be comfortably.
Not enough to improve his position though. Not enough to improve his position though.
No.
For now. And yeah, who else is on the lap?
But of course, we haven't considered the possibility of some of these guys may have different setups, because some of them may be better in the wet and some of them may be better in the dry. And of course, it's the dry that's going to really count. That's the conditions that the race is going to be done in.
Yeah, exactly.
Aronok and
so some guys might take the dry setup for this quali, might risk it and go slower here to then get a better pace in the race.
I have a feeling that could be what Kieran's doing, because I wouldn't expect him to be 7/10 off pole, and if I'm honest, I wouldn't expect B-Hill to be all the way up there. So
yeah, and
clearly the wet conditions are providing some good running at the moment. Oh, Aaron, Almost loses it through Blanchimont there.
Yeah, and actually Kieran was sliding all around Oruge and Radion, so he probably just uses a dry setup, and yeah, he's trying to get the best out of the dry race.
Up the line comes Tom Clark then. He goes P7 now. Does
Splitting
I
the
think he's
two
a
Alpha
rookie,
Tauris.
I believe. Goes the rookie, I believe. I believe he's a rookie in ABS. Oh! Your boy Lewis then hits the wall hard. Is he out? I don't think he is. No, because it hasn't come up. So, your boy Lewis hits the wall hard, but doesn't manage to knock off his wheel, thankfully. Adam then, now coming through. Corner with no name. Doesn't go wide then. Up towards Pillon now. Comes the McLaren driver. Doesn't touch the inside curb. Very nicely done then. From Adam. Not towards Stavilo chicane. He's doing okay at the moment. Down towards Stavilo then. Doesn't go wide there. He's a little bit down though, surprisingly. Almost in the wall though. Unfortunately, that's his lap over there.
Now Falcon, who was going just behind him, I'm just looking at him. I think he's also a rookie, or not. I don't know. But yeah, he's going up to the bus stop. Let's see what can he do on his first timed lap. Pretty clean exit. You know? Yeah, pretty clean exit. A very good lap.
Massively.
Oh, wow.
I thought that middle sector was quick, and there you go.
Yeah, I saw him doing a pretty clean Stavilo, and yeah, I thought it was gonna be a good lap, but wow. 7-10 or 6 or yeah, 7-10 up on Elias almost. Wow. What a lap.
Go quickly is EDL. He's now coming through the Stavilo chicane. Oh, Adam's out now. Eau Rouge. So Eau Rouge then claiming another victim then. EDL then coming through Stavilo.
Purple sector 2.
About a second off Falcon. So this
Purple
could still
sector
put
2 though.
P4 then. So he's on a good lap so far. It's the Williams reserve. Very nicely done then through Blanchimont. Now up towards the bus stop, because it's not a bus stop anymore. It's more like it's just like a proper chicane now. But here he goes then. Now up towards the line. Where is EDL gonna go? He goes into P6, and Silverwolf has crashed at Blanchimont. So, yet more drivers then retiring as the session approaches its final minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry, actually, Falcon was racing at Austria, but yeah, he's still a reserve. So,
Yeah.
Amazing jump from our reserve driver.
Yeah, I mean 7/10, over 7/10 head of the field.
Yeah, this is like tier 3 pace or something.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty mad. It's of course though, we'll have to see if that pace transfers into
the race,
dry.
yeah, because he can just take the wet setup and be more comfortable with those with the track right now, yeah. So we'll see.
Benred then getting a bit of a drift on, going through Pillon there. Now coming up towards Stavilo. What's his middle sector going to be? 26.4, so he's a couple of tenths up. So jump Beans then. I think Lewis, maybe even Jake. He may be close to the top 10 then. Will Benred. Just got to make sure he doesn't go wide to Blanchimont then. Oh, a little bit of a drift there. Again from Benred, but he's doing alright so far. Now up to the bus stop. Gets it stopped then. Make sure he gets good traction. Out of the bus stop then. It's looking good then. And he comfortably goes into the top 10 with that. 58.0 for Benred. Elias then starting his final lap. B Hill is a little bit ahead of him though. He's on for a good first set so far. He's about a tenth and a half up, so he could maybe jump Elias here. But it's been a great job from B Hill so far.
Elias though up by a little bit, almost more than half a tenth through sector 1. Now going pretty clean through there into Brussels corner. Benred ahead of him, should let him go soon. Now into no
B Hill's gone quicker than Falcon through the middle sector, so I reckon the track is improving here. 1:24.9 for B Hill then through the middle sector. It gets Blanchimont right here. This could be a new fastest lap here from B Hill.
Fast Scope is up by a second. Wait, what?
Wow.
No,
the track is
sorry.
improving.
No, he's not. Sorry.
Here comes B Hill then. Could this be a new fastest time? Not quite. He does improve by a massive margin though. Elias is also improving by about half a second, but he's not quite as quick. I don't believe, but no. He is
actually
close though.
If he has a good exit from bus stop now. Oh, Kieran goes P3. Now
I
Elias
like
can
it
do
for our championship leader.
very clean through there. Now with a pretty good exit onto the line, it's P2 for Elias.
It is the front
Very
row
close
for
to
Elias.
Falcon. Very close to Falcon.
But Kieran's still got another lap. As
Elias also.
yeah, as is Elias. B Hill then, I think he's backed off, so I don't think he's going to improve. Kieran is about a tenth and a half down in the first sector. Got on board with other drivers. Fast Scope then is just improving. EDL then is going to finish his session there. All fast scoped. He goes a little bit wide there.
Elias is 3 turns up through sector 1.
Wow.
Elias is going for it. Oh, but he cut
Oh,
the
invalidates
corner.
though.
Oh no, he
So
invalidated.
unfortunately, he doesn't quite manage to do it. Up to the line comes fast scoped. He stays P6 then. Swinners is not improving. Benred's not improving. Tom Clark isn't improving. Was that Aaron? Aaron now goes into P9. So Aaron then, despite the fact he's using no ABS, he set a good lap there. Here comes Kyle then. Up towards Blanchimont. Any other drivers? IFC is a little bit further ahead now. Up to the line he comes then. And he goes into P16. Kyle is, I don't know, he's not improving.
Yeah, Kieran is also not really improving.
No, I think he may have burned out those tyres.
Yeah,
neither
probably.
is Hazard. So, out the final corner comes Kieran then.
It's gonna be some
Put the
improvement.
British driver.
No.
And that's our grid then. For the Tier 4 ABS Belgian Grand Prix. Falcon then sticks it on pole. Ahead of Elias and B Hill. Then Kieran I7, our championship leader is P4, then Civil War is P5, Fastcoat is P6, P7 is EDL, P8 is Adaminto, P9 is Aaron Ocon, P10 is Swinners, P11 is Benred, P12 is Tom Clark, P13 and 14 are the two your boys, P15 is Beans, P16 is IFC, P17 is Kyle, and P18 and rounding off our grid is the Hazard NFO.
I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for the wait.
Fine. Alright. So then it's looking like a very interesting grid then. But of course, the race is going to be very different conditions to these. So how will the drivers fare in fully dry conditions in the race?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ferrari, to be honest, both Ferraris pretty disappointing, in my opinion. But yeah, we'll see what they can do. Especially Beans, our last race winner. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting what he can do from really far back.
Yeah, of course, a very interesting grid there, but I was just saying on the stream how are these drivers gonna adapt then their wet driving skill to their dry? How quick are each of them gonna be compared with each other?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, as we said, some of them might have taken the dry setup, and some of them might have taken the wet setup, and it may it may help them in the race choosing the dry setup, but yeah, on the other side for the wet setup users, it might be really awful even sometimes, especially
Yeah.
on Orange Radion. So yeah.
Elias already thinks Ferrari are done for, so I don't know about that, but we'll see. We shall see who if the because you never know, they could provide us with a really good comeback with really good comeback drives.
Yeah,
Of course, we
exactly.
know they're quick. Of course, Beans won in Monza, so we could see then some good comeback drives. But of course, they will have the likes of Falcon, Elias, and Kieran to worry about.
And also Bihil if he can keep the pace up from the quali.
Yeah, here we go then. Drivers now revving up then. Onto their formation that they go. Of course, this weekend I've done a ritual where we've dedicated all these streams to the late Callum McCowan. Of course, a much loved league racer. Unfortunately, died way too soon. I think it was only at the age of about 24. So rest in peace, Callum, and we hope your family, and of course we pray for his family that they get through this really hard time. But of course, these drivers then will want to put on a good race, not just for him, but also for the ever tightening championship. Now going into the final 4 rounds of this season. Oh, Hazard's been. Oh
Hazard
dear,
and
that's
Beans.
bad. That's even worse for
Okay,
Ferrari
the
now.
nice one. That's very interesting for them. Yeah, that's even worse for them. Uh, okay,
He's broken the golden rule.
yeah, exactly. But a question: do you see Falcon maybe lagging or something? Because Elias has said
Um,
internet is for him, but I don't
hang
see
on.
him lagging or
I'll have a
anything.
look on board Elias. Falcon, he looks fine on my
Yeah,
screen.
yeah, also fine from. Okay, so he's fine.
Maybe it's just might just be Elias's Wi-Fi then. I
Yeah,
don't know.
probably. Okay then. Let's focus on the on the start though, which is gonna begin soon.
How many of these drivers, I wonder, are gonna do split strategies? Because actually, I'll get the tires up. That reminds me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So the vast majority of them, as I would have expected, have gone on to the mediums. However, Jake, Aaron, and Adam, and Benred, they've all gone on to softs. So
And
I don't know
Beans
if that's the
also.
right strategy for them. Oh yeah, and Beans. So
Maybe
this could be
they're
interesting with the strategies. Yeah.
yeah, maybe they're just praying for the for safety car in the beginning. It might happen because
Very well
you
could
don't
do.
know what happens or what can
However, the
happen on Rouge.
hards are horrendous round here, so I don't know.
Yeah, but on the
Alright
other
then.
side, Tony yesterday in Tier 3 did the strategy from soft to hard and he got P2 somehow. So, yeah.
Yeah, somehow. Here we go then. Not quite revving up yet. A little bit of lag once again. Right then. So, when are they going to get going then? Here for Tier 4 in Belgium. Around one of the most famous racetracks in the world. Come on, go. All right, here we go then. 5 red lights at Spa. It's lights out and away we go. It's a really good start from Falcon. He's going to immediately jump Elias off the line. Does B-Hill then try it up the inside of... oh, B-Hill... There's been a bit of a
Falcon
crash
has
there.
been spun. Falcon has been
Oh,
spun.
there's been a big crash there. Falcon's been spun.
down
Aaron
to
then
last.
is already up to P4. Oh, Aaron and EDL going side by side, and Swinners and EDL going side by side, and now B-Hill and EDL going side by side. Oh, he almost hit Silverwolf then on the run up.
Trying a move
Run up the Camel
on
Strike.
EDL.
Oh,
B-Hill.
EDL then backs out of that one. Very smart move there. Swinners then, oh, he gets a 5 seconds for some reason. Don't know why. EDL's lagging a little bit. Meanwhile, further up, Silverwolf and B-Hill are going side by side. I think
Silverwolf, great
Silverwolf
move.
is through. Is Silverwolf through? Not quite. B-Hill is still there, but now he's through. But your boy Jake then taking advantage of those soft tyres in this early stage. You may now try it on B-Hill as well. But of course, they've got to be careful of penalties as well. Here comes Silverwolf then up the inside. Swinners now. Silverwolf is flying.
Oh, some contact.
There's a bit of contact between him and Swinners, but Silverwolf is through now. Both Silverwolf and Aaron got up to absolute flyers there.
Yeah, Silverwolf completely flying from the side, and yeah, as I said, Falcon has been spun round. I think he got just, I don't know, maybe there was a contact between him and Elias or something, but yeah, now that gives a very good chance for Kieran. As you can see, Kieran only 2 times, diving down the inside almost on Elias. Now he's very close to making a move. Is he gonna try a move into the hairpin, into turn 1 now? Going for it. And
Does Elias
Elias
get the cut back though?
trying to do a switch
I
back.
think he
but
does.
yeah,
but
Kieran
not
has
quite
got it.
enough.
And Kieran
Yeah.
already up to the lead.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I just saw an absolutely amazing move though. Beans went round the outside at Blanchimont on Tom Clark.
Oh, nice.
Really good.
But meanwhile, he's got a 3-second time
No.
penalty now. Unfortunately for him.
Elias then trying to go on Kieran, but not quite close enough. Then EDL and B-Hill then going side by side. The 2 Williams make contact. Does B-Hill try and find it round the outside? Brilliant move there from the Indian round Lecomte. And now Adam Minter then could try it up the inside into the Brussels hairpin, but not quite enough there. Kyle, I believe, gets past Hazard there. Yes, he does. But for now, I believe the drivers are remaining relatively stagnant. Kieran then has got a brilliant start, and he's now already getting away from Elias. A little bit actually, but Elias is now trying. Oh, that's a big shunt.
Silverwolf
round.
off.
I think there was a racing point as well.
Oh, and Silverwolf spins again.
Silverwolf spins again, and he's
And
out.
He's retiring. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Are we gonna see a safety car though?
I don't know.
He also left, but no safety car. So we're still racing, and now Elias very close to Kieran again. He's not giving up this lead yet. Gonna try to get a good exit. And try and use maybe that big straight down from the hairpin up to a Rouge and into the Camel Straight.
He gets a good exit out of La Source though, so but of course Elias is going to have DRS. Of course, also it's one of the worst DRS zones to defend. Here comes Elias then, pops open the DRS, and does he manage to get Kieran? Then down the Camel Straight they go, but I think Kieran's going to hold that one. I don't think Elias is going to go for the move.
Yeah, he's
EDL
waiting
then gets past his
patiently.
teammate again. But here comes Adam Minto then trying to go round the outside at Lecomte, but not quite enough room then for the McLaren driver to get through. Falcon and Hazard have just pit. Falcon's gone to hards, whereas Hazard's gone to softs for some reason. Bit
Okay,
of an
that's
odd one in my
interesting.
opinion.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but Fast Scope now trying to defend from a charging Beans. Beans has already gained up six positions. He's looking to be the driver who's gained the most positions. Trying to go up the inside into the Stavilo chicane, but not quite close enough there. Now going down towards Stavilo. Does Beans then maybe try another move around the outside of Blanchimont? He set a brilliant lap so far. Meanwhile, further up ahead, Elias is really close to the back of Kieran then. Here he goes and up to the bus stop. Does he try it then? No, he doesn't. Going back to Beans then. Does Beans then try at the bus stop? Oh, he almost hits the back of Fastgoat. Fastgoat defending very aggressively there.
Oh, and Beans almost spins.
Beans gets spun a little bit. Gets half spun.
And now Tom Clark. Oh, and he's got caught up and with your boy Jake. I think Jake has got some damage.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, and Tom Clark also. I don't really know what happened there. I think Tom Clark was trying to maybe avoid Beans because he was being slow and then just got hit behind from Jake, unfortunately.
Here comes Elias then again.
And also Adam Minto gets past B-Hill. And also EDL.
Kyle's out of Radion. So does that cause...
Yeah,
it does cause a virtual safety car.
So
but EDL then past Swinners.
Yeah, just before the safety car came out, EDL has gone past Swinners on the straight, and yeah, he's trying to move up to that podium position. I mean, all of the guys around him. Yeah, all of the guys around him has penalties, but I'm sure he would like to get that place on track, not on penalties. So yeah, he's doing a very good job.
He's got wing damage anyway, so it shouldn't be too hard for him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the battle at the top is remaining good. I kind of wish Elias could do the full season because he's looking like a really good fight between himself and Kieran. But unfortunately, we'll never get to see that, which is a shame. Because after this, I don't believe Elias can do it anymore. So, alright, penalties then. Two drive-throughs for the two Renault drivers. So it's not a great day for them two. Elias gets a good restart on Kieran. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, Fastgoat and Beans going side by side through Blanchimont and down towards the bus stop. Does Beans get it this time? He goes very deep into the bus stop.
Now Fastgoat trying to do a switchback. Not enough grip in those mediums though.
Through. Oh, Adam up the inside of Swinners now. And he gets through. Does he now get past? Will he now get past EDL as well? But EDL has his own slipstream. On,
now Elias.
Aero knock on.
Elias doesn't have to use any ARS even. He's now side by side with Kieran. Trying to go around the outside. No, he backs off of that. For now.
EDL gets past Aaron now. EDL now up into P3. What a brilliant drive this is so far.
Beans almost got spun by Fastgoat.
Oh, Beans.
Yeah,
he gets through though. Brilliant move there from Beans.
Somehow gets through, but he almost got spun from the contact there on the first corner of that chicane.
Yeah, that was close. Oh, Elias does get a penalty now.
Oh, so that's very unfortunate for him.
So that means now EDL would be up into second. This guy, if he keeps up this pace, he could win this race.
Yeah, amazing pace for him.
It's insane. Absolutely insane. IFC and Swinners then. Something's happened to Swinners then. I think Swinners has been pushed round. Because Swinners, I think he's got big damage.
And he's lost both positions to We Are Boys. We Are Boys duo, and now both of them are battling it out. I think Lewis trying to keep up with Jake on the straight now. Will he try a move maybe into the bus stop? No, I think it's gonna be too far.
Aaron's in now.
Yeah, EDL with the fastest lap. He's really going at it. He's trying to close in on the leaders. Meanwhile, Elias is again very close to Kieran. With this penalty, is he gonna try a move to maybe pull away in clean air?
Kieran goes a bit wide on the exit of Radion. Here comes Elias, and I think he's gonna blast past him this time. Yes, he does. Elias now back in the lead of his home race. Really good move there from Elias. But Aaron then, he comes in. Aaron's going on to the hards. He's going to try and make it to the end on those tyres. He probably will, to be honest, because those hards do last quite a long way.
Yeah, he certainly will.
EDL then, he's dropped off the back of Elias a little bit. But Elias, it's very clear he's got the pace now. Because he is starting to build the gap on Kieran then. As EDL is now trying to keep up with Kieran. But right now, Adam is also, yep.
Sorry, okay.
Adam's also there. So, of course,
yeah,
Adam, a fellow championship rival.
But also with a penalty is Adam. And behind him is another Williams B Hill very close. And yeah, maybe he can get up there and maybe get a podium or something. But yeah, the main thing for Elias now would be he has to get away from the DRS of Kieran. But Kieran is really close. He's not letting him to get away. He wants to maintain that the DRS from Elias. And maybe make a move in some laps. From now on.
Yeah, because Elias that lap went 1.1 seconds quicker than his previous best. So he is really pushing now, is the Belgian. Of course, he'll want to win his home race. Of course, it's pretty much the only race he can do now until the end of the season. So he'll want this race win quite badly, I suspect. But as will Kieran, because he will also try and get through to him. Your boy Jake then comes in. He now repairs his wing and goes on to a set of mediums. Falcon. Oh yeah, is Falcon serving his drive-through? Yes, he is. I think Ben Red already did that on the previous lap. Yes, he did. But Elias then, he has got some crazy pace right now, and I'd probably be on the money to think he could. If Kieran gets a penalty, this could be Elias's race.
Yeah, Elias now pulling away more in sector 2, and actually both of them are massively pulling away from EDL also. So EDL losing a bit of pace. Now Kieran has made a mistake, I think, and he's lost massive time. And he actually lost DRS to Elias. Now, can Elias pull away more, and can he maintain the gap during the pit stops maybe? Let's see now.
Potentially.
Is anyone
Elias
going
has
into
not
the
come
pits
in
now?
yet. No, sorry,
not
they're
yet.
on mediums. What? Yeah, Elias fastest lap then.
Adam Minto is boxing in, is going in.
Yeah,
probably
he
new
started
set
on
of
the soft,
mediums.
though. Very slow into the pits though.
Yeah.
So that won't help. Does he go onto the mediums now? Is that another set of softs? No. No, sorry, my eyes were
Elias pulling
playing
away
tricks
even
on
more.
me. Yeah, he is.
Amazing pace.
So
from-
Adam's gonna come out closer to your boy Lewis. Not quite though. Where is
Now
he gonna be in
fast
reference
scope.
to Aaron?
Pasco going past Beans easily on the straight. I think Beans' tires are just dying off. So
Yeah, they are.
yeah, so that was an easy move for fast scope, and yeah, we'll probably see Beans boxing now on this lap.
Fast Scope will have better conditioned tyres now though, because well those softs will be going off now, and those mediums will still be in their optimum window. So Fast Scope then, I was probably expecting him to do that, and he now gets through on Beans. Beans, I would suspect, would probably pit this lap because he's looking like he's struggling now.
Yeah, I said that. That I think we will see Beans boxing this lap.
I'll just take a look at the state of his tyres. Yeah, they don't look pretty. So.
But yeah, anyways, Elias now pulling away a 2 second gap to Kieran, and it's going to be even bigger now. So yeah, just awesome pace from Elias now in these dry conditions.
Yep. EDL though, he is getting close to being within DRS range of Kieran. So this is going to help Adam here, because Adam almost needs. Speaking of Adam, he's trying to go round the outside of your boy Lewis. He's already caught up to him. So Adam then with some great pace on those mediums at the moment. And I think he's now through. Yes, he is. Oh dear. What's happened? Solberg, is your Wi-Fi oofed? I'm going to take that as a yes then. Right. Yeah, you just left. Already on it. Already on it. That's fine. Oh, okay, what happened there then? Because there was a bit of a yellow for some reason. Don't know why. The two Ferraris then going at it now. So Beans then, he's already up into P9. He's already made his stop. So, oh, Kieran does get a 3-second now. So EDL then is up into P2 in this race. B-Hill then could be up into P3 if he can get the gap. So turns out the pace of the Williams was not a fluke in qualifying. They legit have pace here at Belgium, and it's great to see. But does EDL then, out of the source he comes then, he doesn't get the best of exits. Does he then try and have a go at him then? Going up over Rouge and Radion and onto the Camel Straight. I think Kieran's a little too far ahead though. He's using a lot of his airs, but does he try it then? Here we go then. Here comes EDL then, using all of his overtake then. EDL up into second place. Massive overspeed then from our reserve. And he is now through, up into P2 there. Oh, Tom Clark then has spun it's pull on again. But EDL then, now through, up into second place. Plus, I reckon he'll... Oh, Kieran! He spun! Kieran has spun on the exit of the Brussels hairpin. Kieran, just as I was on about him. Kieran has made a big mistake. Adam is going to be licking his lips now because he has the opportunity to gain a huge amount. But he's side by side with IFC, and now Adam is up into P6. Kieran then losing a lot of time with that front wing damage, and of course Adam, he's already pit, whereas Kieran is yet to pit. Kieran has to go on the hards now. Tom Clark is now out. He's in retiring the pits. Never mind. Oh my God, a rare mistake from Kieran. I'll need to check the championship standings in a minute. But yeah. 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 No. EDS does have 6 seconds though. So if B-Hill can get within that range, he could be leading on penalties. B-Hill! Or as Finn called him, Bill. What, Bill? What, what, what were you doing there, Finn? Alright, so, okay, they still stay out? Well, I would expect that. I suspect they'll probably come in about lap 14 to 16. Because the tyres can go, the softs can go about 6 to 8 laps. But Adam then, this will give him an opportunity then to gain on these guys. How many penalties does Adam have though? He has a 3 seconds, so he could be close to Elias then, but of course Elias will be on the softs. So I sincerely doubt that will make much of a difference. But Kieran then has made a rare mistake, and this could be huge then for Adam in the championship here. I'll have a look at the championship standings. I should know them because I did them, but still. He's got him. Yeah, he's through. So, like, he'll be ahead of Aaron as well, so he'll be up into P8. So, Kieran then, he's not giving up. Most definitely not giving up, but of course he'll be on, of course, the medium runs, they'll be on softs at the end, so he will have no chance against them, let's be honest, at the end of this race. So, championship then. So, Adam then, if he was to get, I think he's on for P2 right now. He would, and Kieran is in P8 right now. So, 14 points. The gap would be down to, the gap would be split literally in half. So, oh, Aaron goes really, no, sorry, your boy Jake goes really wide. But the gap then would be down by 14 points, and there'd be a 14-point gap. So Kieran then, you still have a comfortable lead, but saying that, Elias would take the championship lead. Of course, that wouldn't really matter, but still. Yeah, because and Beans, because Beans is up there now. Yeah, because his throat. Yeah, easily past him then. But Kieran then, he's not gaining on Elias. So yeah, Kieran, he could really be in the mud here, because I believe he's down to 9th now. So Aaron gets another penalty though. He's now got 12. That's painful. Not gonna lie. So okay. Fast scope then comes in. So he is the first of the medium runners, 2 box. So he wants to get the undercut then. Onto the softs. Nope, sorry, he's got wing damage. Pardon me. So he's gonna be behind Beans. That's another position for Beans then. Beans and Adam then will be tied on points right now. Should be very interesting to see. Fast Scope is going to have some crazy pace at the end of this race. Yeah. Um, undercut because this track is very long. Undercut is usually quite powerful, but Elias does not. Does EDL? Yep, yes he does. Oh dearie mate. Okay, so okay, in comes EDL then. In he comes then. So could he maybe gain on Elias then, or with his undercut? So I suspect B Hill is probably going to come in next lap. So out he goes then. Where is he going to be in reference to Adam? He's going to be ahead of him. So Adam's not going to be in second, like I thought. I have season. IFC is now in to change his wing and go on to the softs at the end of this race. That now puts Kieran up into P3. P6, sorry. I was I was looking at the pens, that's probably why. Okay. Yeah, oh god, man. Okay, so oh, Jake's got him though. Nope, he's got the cart back. Yeah, he does. Okay, in comes Elias then. He's probably going to retake the lead of this race. He's probably going to maintain the lead of this race. Does B Hill come in as well? Yes, he does. I don't know why he's using overtake going into the pits. Bit of an odd one there. But in comes Elias then. Onto the softs he goes now. Where is EDL going to be? I think Elias is going to be comfortably out in front of him. Yes, he is. Because you cut the first turn. So, yep. So Elias then still with a very healthy lead. Oh, B Hill very slow out of the pits. He had overtake for some reason. Really odd one there. Really odd one there. But okay, so I think Beans is probably going to stay where he is. Adam then, I'm going to guess his best case scenario is probably going to be P4 now. But EDL then, he did gain on Elias. But of course these softs do wear a lot each lap. So likelihood is he'll probably lose that. Oh, Kieran's coming again. Okay. I think he's had enough of them. He's probably had enough of those tyres. That's probably why. So he could, yeah, he could still get points here, but of course he needs to be in the points to get that point. So he's got to then make sure he does that. So Elias then we still have a very healthy lead, head of EDL, and Adam just ahead of B Hill, because of course on penalties. Oh, your boy Lewis is out at the just before Stavalo. That's another VSC. If you go onto the menu screen and then click off it again, I think then it will. Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's just the game being dumb. Right. So, can EDO use this to his advantage? Because if he can get a good VSC restart, then he could do. Okay, so Falcon comes in now, so that now promotes Kieran up into P11. P10 because of Swinners. Swinners' penalties. Not quite P9 because of Aaron's penalties. Okay, so 5 laps to go then in this race. Of course. Yes, he has. So this could be a tight. This could be a tight battle then between these guys. Into the final few laps. Viewership is moderate for tier 4. Oh, B Hill then he now gets a penalty. So Adam then is now in a legit P3, and he would more than half the gap between himself and Kieran now, I believe. Yes, he would. Could do now. Wait, just a question, because Finn says he can't hear you. That. Oh, okay. Okay. Bit odd then. Very odd then. Finn, he did include his audio, so I don't know. No, your mic's naturally quiet anyway. I'll try and turn the game volume down a little bit. See if that works. I've only got it on master volume 4, so yeah, I don't know then. But currently Adam's actually doing a really good job here at defending from B Hill. So, and he's still got half his battery, so I reckon Adam could maybe get a podium here. Adam is in very good shape, let's just say. Oh man. Okay. So Elias then still controlling the pace. Is this a new fastest lap? Yes, it is. 1:44.6 for Elias. So he takes the Does he take fastest lap back from Kieran, or is Kieran on a fastest lap at the moment? I think Kieran may be on a fastest lap. That's a bit of a mouthful. Yes he is, because he's 8/10 up. What was his previous best? 46.4, so nowhere near at the moment, I should say. So maybe Elias will get fastest lap. This is bad news for Kieran here, because he wants any points he can get, and right now Elias is stopping him from doing that. Does Kieran get fast lap though? No, he doesn't. He's about 2/10 off. Oh, Ben Red going very wide at turn 1. Just 4 laps to go then. And here comes your boy Jake then on fast scoped, or has fast scope just got past him? I'm guessing fast scope just got past him. Yeah. Potentially, of course, this is all helping Kieran. If B Hill can get past, of course, it'd be a brilliant result for the Williams boys. Second and third for them if B Hill can get through on Adam. But Adam does have Er's advantage. So, could. Yeah. No. Yeah, so. No. No, not quite, unfortunately. But that's fine. So, Beans then, he would get overtaken by Farscope, who himself is now getting overtaken by your boy Jake. Here he goes then into Lake Arm. Does he try it? Oh, there's contact between them. Oh, your boy Jake trying it up the inside, but it's not worked out for him. God's sake. Blood is definitely not boiling right now. Never mind. I'm not going to be a Christian. Do not worry, people. So, I'm not going to cry. So, Jake then is now getting caught by Ben Red and Swinners and the ultimate one, Kieran. So, boy Jake is really holding up Ben Red. Does Ben Red then go for a move at Blanchimon? He may try it. Your boy Jake's defending though. Jake is not going to have much speed. Swinners now gets 2 in 1. Almost. But your boy Jake then, he doesn't come into the pits. Surprisingly. But here comes Swinners then. Could he have a go then down to La Source? Nope. Not quite. He's close though. Really close. Of course. Oh, they're going to go side by side. Here it is. So, no, not quite. Oh, he just backed out of it. Oh, your boy goes 3 wides. Oh, God. 3 wides. Spinners gets through. Oh, Ben Reds. Kieran now gets up into P9. P8 wants Swinners' penalties. They've been accumulated for. It's looking like Elias. Yeah, it's looking like the Elias. He's had quite a quiet race. He's looking like he's going to absolutely dominate his home race. EDL then, well, dominant second because Adam then, he's 8 seconds behind him. But here we go then, final lap then. This is B Hill's, I think it's one of B Hill's last chances. But I think Adam may have got him on Urs here. I think he may have got him though. I don't think B Hill is quite close enough. No, he's not. So I think that's Adam's crucial podium there. But Beans then is going to get overtaken by Farscope. Oh dearie me. Your Wi-Fi's gone. Ugh. To be honest, there's not much point in inviting you back now because it's basically the end of the race. Hazard hits the wall. IFC now hits the wall. Any more battles? But I think Adam has got this now. It's been a really good drive from Adam today. I think he's managed. How many points did he manage to gain? Hang on. Oh God. 5. Beans actually gained the most on 10. But Swinners then lets his teammate through. And Kieran now is up into P8. He could maybe get up into P7 if he can overtake Aaron. But here comes Elias then through Blanchimon. Now up towards the bus stop. He's only come back from 1 race, but my God, has he shown his pace. He's absolutely dominated his home race. Elias wins at Spa. What a dominant drive from the racing point. EDL then takes a well-deserved P2. And what's happened to B-Hill? Wait, has B-Hill got a puncher? I think he may have. Because Adam then is going to come home in P3. Is B-Hill? I don't know what happened there. I think B-Hill's he's run out of fuel, that's why. Oh, he's still got P4 though. It's fine because Beans, I think Fasco then is going to take P6 because on penalties, Fasco takes P5 I should say. P6 is Beans then. This will be a close one between Aaron and Kieran, but I think Aaron may have just about got Kieran. Yes, he does. Swin. Benred gets P8 in the end. So Benred then taking crucial points away from Kieran in P9. And 10th is Swinners. 11th will be Falcon. 12th is Hazard. And 13th will be Jake, who seems to have got a puncher. But again, Elias, dominant drive there from the Belgian. What a way to come back and show his pace at arguably the most important one, his home race. Oh, okay. Okay. Surprised he didn't spin out because it was a rear puncher. Yeah. 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 Second and fourth for Williams then, but Adam then scoring crucial points on Kieran. 13 points then, he's almost half the gap to him. But Elias then, he is back on top of the championship, but likelihood is it's not going to be for long because, well, this is unfortunately the only race he's doing, but it's fine. He showed his pace anyway, and what a place to do it at. Right then, so Elias then takes the final win. Takes the win ahead of EDL and Adam Minto. Then LDN takes P4. P5 is Fasco. P6 is Beans. P7 is Aaron. P8 is Benred. P9 will be Kieran. P10 will be Swinners. P11 is Falcon. P12 is Hazard. P13 is your boy Jake. P14 is IFC. Then we have 4 DNS with your boy Lewis, Tom Clark, Carl 91 Smith, and Silverwolf. Oh dear, okay. So, when Adam comes in, if he does, then we'll get started with the interviews. Oh, Elias is connecting. Doesn't look like that Adam is going to be doing it. Yeah. Elias, can you mute your mic, sir? Yep, cheers. Alright, so I don't think Adam then is going to be joining us then. So then, we'll start with our second place man then. EDL, I mean, is this your debut? I believe it is.
Yeah.
If I'm right.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, like, what a debut it was. I mean, a brilliant result today. You had some great pace out there. Were you a bit annoyed that you couldn't catch Elias today?
I mean, first off, in quali it was wet, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to do well in this. I've never been that competitive in the rain, but my first lap, I only got a chance to do one proper one. Was all right. I was kind of happy with it, and I thought I might want to go again. Since I didn't have time to come out and go back into the pits and then come out again, but I just misjudged the fuel slightly, and I probably could have got a little bit further up the grid. But I thought to myself, it's going to be fine. Starting from P7, it'll make it fun. Was surprised by the pace that I had, to be honest, for most of it, because I mean, I didn't see myself going from P7 all the way up to, well, P3 for quite a bit of the time. Um, but it just all happened really. It just all came together. The pace was there, the tires were there. They felt great the entire time. I didn't really have any issues with them, but yeah, it was annoying not being able to catch the P1 guy at the end. I was getting pretty excited when I came out about 7/10 when he came out of the pits. I was about 7/10 off him, including when penalties are counted. But then I just didn't have the fuel that I would have wanted. It just sort of burned a little bit too quickly, and I ended up just having to settle with second. But it was still really good for what I thought I could have done. I didn't expect myself to be this competitive straight away.
Yeah, you had a good battle with our championship leader, Ikira and I7. Were you were you in some ways a bit relieved, but some ways a bit annoyed when he crashed because it was looking like there was going to be quite a good battle between you guys out there?
Yeah, I was enjoying it. He um he was really good on the defending. I was trying to keep as much ERS back for the next lap round, going down the straight, and but I obviously didn't need that. I did clip it because I thought, oh, I might have lagged and hit him because my Wi-Fi is never always the best. Um, but I don't exactly know whether he just made a mistake or whether it was me lagging. So I did clip it, but yeah, I was. It's always relieved, yeah, that I didn't have to concentrate on him anymore. But yeah, I would have liked a bit of a battle. As much as it would have probably ruined my fuel and ERS situation and probably my tyres as well. But yeah, some ways relieved, yeah, some ways a little bit annoyed that I didn't get to have that bit more fun.
Could this be a sign of things to come? Because you've clearly shown a great pace. So are you looking forward to the final 3 rounds of the season to see what you can do?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm going to get a little bit more practice in, hopefully, for those races that I did for this one. But yeah, I'm excited to find out what I can do. Getting right back into enjoying sim racing again after not enjoying it as much recently. I've just been able to get right back up there, get going again, and get in the positive mindset for it.
Yeah, I mean it was a brilliant debut for you today. For
Thank you.
Stolberg, do you have any questions for our second place man?
Ah, yeah, Mexico is a tricky one, as you said, especially with penalties. But usually I'm pretty good at sort of staying out of the penalties on that front. But yeah, Mexico, it's a track that I enjoy usually driving at. So I'm excited for that. And I'm ready for it. I can't wait. Thank you.
Oh man. All right then. So we'll now move on to our race winner today, Elias. Does your mic still repeat? Yeah, it does. Yeah. The way I think we should do this is if you mute your mic for the question and then speak. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, again, what a drive that was. You just seem to be well, quite literally and figuratively at home on the racetrack there. Does it feel good to come back with ABS? Come back to ABS, I should say, with such a dominant drive like that. Yeah. You're a little bit gutted that you can't race for the final three races this season because you are legit in the championship lead now. Okay, fair enough. Because all I'm saying is it's going to be it would be a very good championship fight if you and Kieran could battle out for the title for the last three races. If you were to do those final three races, how ready would you be to fight for the title against such a consistent other well since against another consistent driver? Yeah, yeah, and just again, you were just a class of the field out there. I think you almost got the Grand Slam. You didn't quite, of course, lead every lap, but of course you got pole, fastest lap, and a dominant race win. So you basically just crushed your home race there. So again, a brilliant dominant drive from you, Elias Solberg. Do you have any questions for Elias? Okay. So well done, Elias, and we'll hope to see you. We'll hope you can make these final three races. All right then. So that is now the end of the Spa weekend here at ABS. Join us next week then for at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in Mexico City. Tier 1 then at 6:30 on Friday. Tier 2 at 5 on Saturday. Tier 3 at 7 on Sunday. And then, of course, we'll be back here at 6 for Tier 4 on Monday. But for now, I've been your host commentator, TRT8F1. PFL Solberg has been in the commentary box with me today, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.